Hey everybody, Random here. If it sounds like I'm a little bit off, I've got a splitting headache, I'm half awake, and I think I'm going deaf in one ear. The joys of getting old, hooray and yay and so forth. A little update info thingy before we get started on the main body of this thing. Do you guys want me to tone down on the Mervyn videos? Because I think I've been putting out far too many, but then again, what I think kind of differs to what everybody else thinks in some cases. So, in the comments, either type more or tone it down, because just so I get a good idea of what you guys want. One more thing regarding that. Would you guys like more visuals, or does it really not matter? Like, it's the audio you're listening for, the hell with the visuals. So if just type either more visuals or it doesn't matter. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm still working on Mervyn 3. It's just the ending, I don't quite know what to do with it. I might do some more filler. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying these a little bit. I might make it so that the punchline is not Undead Marcio, because even I'm looking at it thinking, okay, that's getting a bit old now. I'm trying to work on sentence mixing for some characters like Deadpool or Dormammu. I mean, I've mapped it out in my head. I know I'm going to do that. But others, I mean, things like Firebrand or hell, even Phoenix Wright might be a little bit difficult to pull off. But hell, if you all like know Michael Rose on the back of your hand and say, oh, I know how you do that, it's this bit here, that bit there, then leave a comment, or hell, just, do me video responses, that'd be fantastic. But anyway, that's enough of that. Now I just want to talk about what I think we've all been nodding our heads at, crowing on about, and reposting the same fucking videos to every goddamn YouTube channel. So I didn't want to talk about this originally, but considering how things are going, I think it's important that I get my voice out there and tell you what I think. Today's rant, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be about SOPA. If you're sick and tired of hearing about SOPA, then please stop the video now. Originally, when I first heard about SOPA, I just laughed. I laughed my ass off. I just looked at it and sort of said, yeah, that's cute, American government. That's real cute. Here's some pens and paper. Go sit in the corner and draw stuff. Chop up. But now I'm hearing that people are being extradited to America and being locked up for 20 years because of, wait for it, copyright infringement. That seems to be the big buzzword lately. Like, oh no, copyright infringement. Oh no, how dare they, and all this sort of stupid shit. Is that really what you're worried about? People downloading episodes of Family Guy? If they're still going out and buying the DVDs, where's the problem? And, now they're going on this full, defensive strategy thing of, oh, we're gonna lock everybody up, build special prisons for them and lock everybody up. I mean, is that really the legacy you want, America being the nation of just full of prisons? It's like I jokingly said in one protest comic I made. I said, United States of America, enslaving the world, one country at a time. It's kind of sad that, it must be a really dull season. This is all they care about, but, stranger things have happened. I don't know why they keep throwing around that word piracy, because, I didn't know reviewing a game was piracy. I mean, let's face it. People who upload full episodes of Family Guy to YouTube without editing, without altering, or even reviewing it, then yeah, those channels need to be canned, because it's kind of encouraging this sort of shit. But if you're reviewing something where you're offering your own critique and whatnot, then that doesn't really count as piracy. But according to the government, apparently, that's piracy. If you're on a website, that's piracy. If you're praising and telling people to buy something, that's piracy, apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure I quite get that. So, you're telling me, right, if I write a full text review of Sherlock Holmes 2, A Game of Shadows, contains no footage from the movie, well, of course, because it's text file, no images and whatnot, and I put it up and I include a little thumbnail with something I hand draw myself, and you're telling me that that's piracy and copyright infringement. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I mean, this is why I look at this whole thing and it just baffles me. Like what is your clear definition of piracy? What is your clear definition of, copyright infringement? This is exactly why I now do text reviews. It's all my own words. A little thumbnail, it's a sprites I made myself. Am I going to get done for that? Oh, we find you guilty because of text. Really? Now, I know people are really freaking out about it. I mean, one of the biggest people, that guy with the glasses is really worried. And, I can say what I want about Doug, but the last thing I want to see is that fucker rotting in jail, because that's not what I want. I like to see him fail, so but not that much. Come on, let's try and be PC about this. All right. Okay. So what can we do? What can you do? Well, if you live in America, the important thing is, as they always say, you've probably seen this message appear in your PM boxes and whatnot. Contact your congressman, do this sort of shit. And if you live outside of America, then you can click on these websites and, contact these people who can contact these people and that sort of shit. But then it's all up to them because, and as it's been mentioned, you don't really have a say in this. The American government does. It makes me sad because I was reading about a guy who was extradited to America because he linked a file on his website. And now he's going to be doing 20 years, apparently. It's kind of nice how the British government just bent over backwards and just took it. British Empire? Really? One of the most powerful empires in the world, and now you're just America's bitch? Bravo, England. Bravo. I know I can't do much. I mean, there's probably nothing I can do about this, but I can have an influence in some things. Now, I watched Screw Attack Side-Scrollers talking about this. I also saw A. Salieri's video. If you're a video game fan, don't go to E3 this year. Don't cover it. Don't talk about it. Don't promote it. When E3 comes out, don't make any videos about it. Don't make any reviews. Don't make any critiques or impression videos. So seeing how we're all kind of on this same wavelength of anti-establishment at the moment, then I can easily say without any repercussions that everything at E3 this year was shit. I'm not going to purchase it. I don't give a bloody fuck about any of it. And it all is crap. Hey, I can say that for once without getting in trouble. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing any E3 videos this year. It can suck it. I do have some games I'm going to review, but that's going to wait a while. Yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit for that. I mean, granted, they're all pre-owned, so they're not really going to get much money out of it. But that can wait. Yeah, because, yeah, they can fuck off. Any movies that I see, yeah, they can wait a while as well. I'm still going to be doing my comics because that's my own content, but I've not going to be doing those till Friday because you probably read my Braface SOPA comic, so yeah, I'm going to be taking a little stand. And again, I know it's not much, but it's all I can really do at this point, so reviews, yeah, you'll get them when I think it's right. But right now, I'm not in the mood to review anything and whatnot. SOPA can fuck off. I mean, I know it's been shelved, but there's that fear that it's going to come back. But there is that fear that SOPA is going to come back, bigger, more of a prick than ever. So, yeah, you probably don't need me to repeat half the things we've been telling you, but, contact your congressman, contact these people, contact those people, do this, do what you can, spread the word, yada, yada, yada. But I'm actually hoping that this is the last we ever hear about SOPA, because it really is a stupid fucking idea when you really think about it. But, hey, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Leave a comment about what you think about SOPA, leave a video response. The Mervyn stuff I'll update a little bit later, because I think I've been giving you a bit too much lately, so I'm going to tone that down a bit so I can work on the sentence mixing. So, yeah, that's all there is going to be for now, and I'm going back to bed because my head is fucking killing me. Night!